Hey friends, welcome back. Glad you could join me again. If you're returning, if you're joining me for the first time, if you like this content, please subscribe. Today we'll be talking about the Pro-Ject. This is the Phono Box E. I bought it on eBay and I was just looking for how much I got it for. I'm pretty sure I got it for a song. Let's see here. These are all the things I'm going to be testing. Okay, I bought it for 50 bucks plus $10 shipping. Now on the listing, it was listed as used. So you can see it says used. And then if I scroll over here, when I saw it open, I was like, well, it's sealed, right? And while it is sealed and while I did receive it sealed, it definitely was not new. It has scuffs and such on it that show, of course, wear, normal wear. I was a little disappointed about that because I was hoping that they just listed it, so I would end up getting a new one. No luck. All right. I listened to a boatload of records over the last couple of days using this preamp, and I have to be honest, I was really disappointed. The Pro-Ject Phono Box E preamp is just punchy. It's got a lot of bass to it, and I ran it through as many records as I could, and I did find one eventually that it sounded really good on. We'll get to that here in a second. Saturday Night Live, okay? No, Saturday Night Fever, not live. Just listening to the Bee Gees on this album, and it was awful. It was just, I did not want to get up and dance. I wanted to get up and take the radio, or turn the radio off. Beatles, absolutely not. Do not. It's sacrilege to hook this preamp up to the Beatles. Sacrilege. Cabbage Patch Kids, dude, Cabbage Patch Kids sound good with bass. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there like that. Ray LaMontagne, hell no, not even remotely good. Modest Mouse, don't even bother to play Modest Mouse on this. You won't even hear the vocalist. The Clash, it sounded decent, but I did not, it wasn't good to my ears. I don't like that much bass in my clashings. Richard Simmons. Oh dear God, this sounded good. I did want to get up and get my boogie on with Richard. But unless you're like planning to listen to Richard Simpsons. Anyway, Don Williams, hell no, don't. It sounded like absolute trash hell and poop all mixed together with stinky stuff. Led Zeppelin, no. Actually, so on the last review, I did an hi-fi, and the hi-fi kicked ass at this Led Zeppelin album. Like, I have a Luxman that has this virtual surround that just brings the music to you. The hi-fi sounded like that. It just brought it out. It took it to a level of just unbelievable. I just wanted to sit and listen. I can't even describe it. It was just so good. This, absolutely not. Not even close. Not even close. Finally, I thought, okay, this thing is punchy. It's got a lot of bass. Maybe, just maybe, some Post Malone. And it was awful. It sounded like one of those cars going by the McDonald's shaking the windows. It was horrible. It was just probably one of the most atrocious sounds ever. So after all of those records, after all of that testing, I'm just like, I bet you guys are probably sitting there thinking, man, those records are going to roll out of there, and they will. Okay. After all that testing, after all of that, my God, I got to find something that sounds good with this thing, because it all sounds like absolute dog poop. And I did. I found it. It is Rhapsody in Blue. And that is about all that sounded good on this. Now I'm going to play some snips for you here in a second of probably Rhapsody, maybe a couple of others, against the Pile P999. This is our bass line. Run it as a bass line on the last two reviews. This will be the third review. I'm not going to open this up. there's just no point. Honestly, I'm really not even interested, but I am going to give it away. I will, let's see here. Let's come up with something good. I'll give it away once I get, I don't know, let's say 25 comments. No, let's go 50. 50 comments, all from different people, not like 50 from the same person. So text your friends, message your friends, shoot the video to your friends, tell them to put a comment in there. You don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just be like, hey, fill the comments up on this video so that he'll get somebody, send it to somebody. I'll just send it to you. You can have it. I don't want this. That's how much I don't like it. I'm just like, you can freaking have it. I don't really care. I'm not going to use it. All right, nor am I going to resell it. So it's not worth my time. Let's go into those listenings of the videos here. And all right, I think that's it. I did want to mention that if you see some constructionings happening over in the corners, there is constructionings. I am making an audio listening room / guest bedroom because I want to just be able to chill out in there, maybe just lay down and listen to some music. And it's going to be a big old room filled with stereos. I'm so excited. All right, let's do some listenings. See, it does sound good. I think it sounds good with classical music. It's like it was never meant for rock or rap or R&B. It was just meant for classical. And I don't know, maybe it was advertised that way. It says just, it doesn't really, it doesn't say. It's just a super low noise, compact size. There's no real instructions as to what is this supposed to be used for. But definitely not any of that.